You know, when I look back, my favorite childhood memories are the hours I spent with my folks at home. I remember the games I played with Dad, all the wonderful childhood moments with Mom. You know something? She played the ukulele. She really did, and what few chords I know, I learned from her. And they're very few. I'd sit at her knee, she'd sing me the songs of her generation. And there was one song in particular that I remember. Let me see if I can still play a couple of chords. Pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Track 29. Boy, you can give me a shine. You leave the Pennsylvania station about 4:45. You read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, yes, sir, Paul.
My mother taught me a lot of songs, but I don't remember that one.
You don't remember Chattanooga Choo Choo? Well, it was a big hit in 1942.
1942? That's the year I was born.
Now, I know I'm not young anymore.
You know, my mother didn't teach me any songs till I was almost 7.
Really?
Back in 1948.
You're rubbing it in.
But I wonder if anybody remembers this one. So you lie awake and you sing me the blues all night. Goody, goody, and you think that love's a ballad, dynamite. Hooray and hallelujah, you've had it coming to you. Goody, goody for him. Good, good, goody for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal, you.
Memory time. Did your mom ever teach you any ditties when you were a toddler, Bob? I tell you, Pat, I can remember singing this one in the kitchen way back in about 1942.
1942? That's the year I was born.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Amapola, the pretty little poppy, must copy its endearing charms from you. Amapola, Amapola. To hear you say I love you. Very good. Thank you. Hey, Frank. You know, I remember the very first song my mother ever sang to me.
You do?
Really? Yeah, I was about 2 years old back in 1942.
1942? That's the year I was born.
Yeah, we know. How come you're not running for president?
Yeah, I'm not the guy who cared about love. I'm not the guy who cared about fortunes and such. I never cared much. Ooh, look at me now. I'm a lover. I never knew the technique of kissing. I never knew the thrill I could get from your touch. I never knew much. Ooh, look at me now.
Seems to me that Frank used to sing that song.
Oh, yes, that was one of Mr. Sinatra's biggest hits.
Yeah.
Really? Well, I didn't know he was recording way back then. Sure. Frank Sinatra? Why, Frank today must be 42.
42? That's the year I was born.
Yeah. Didn't anything else happen in 1942 besides Paul being born?
Sure, lots. 1942 was a wonderful year.
Yeah, how would you know that?
Gary Moore told me.
Oh.
That wonderful year we had such fun.
Hey, listen, fellas. What? 1942 must have been pretty much the same as 1960 as far as we're concerned.
How do you figure that?
They had jukeboxes in those days.
Yes.
Kids danced around them, didn't they?
Yes, true. True. I agree.
Jukebox Saturday night. Hey! Goodman and Dorsey and Miller helped to make things right. The 1 o'clock jump was a thriller in the jukebox Saturday night. Oh, they put nothing past us. We danced till early morn. That's right. Making one crow blast us.
The year that I was born.
Get him now.
Well, it was so easy to say that name when you listen to the trumpet of Mary Jane. You got it together?
Go, Frank.
start to move when Lionel Hampton was in the groove. Frankie and the Pipers sang this song. I'll never smile again until I smile at you. I'll never laugh. What good would it do?